Hello everyone, today we're having a look at the Zeblaze Vibe 4 Hybrid. So let's remove the box and get to it. Inside here we have another box, and from the pictures it looks like a nice watch. Around the sides of the box there's not much of interest, but on the back we have some short specifications. Here it says it's 50 meter water resistant and requires Android 4.3 or above, or iOS 7 or above. Okay, so inside we have a user manual, and here's the watch itself, which looks quite nice. That's all, there's nothing more inside here. On the front it's shown how to turn the watch on. Just hold these two buttons for a few seconds. It's typical for watches of this type. Let's quickly remove the rest of the plastic. There's some on the front, on the back, and on the buckle. It actually looks better than I thought it would. It's 16.3mm thick, so it's a little bit bulky, although it's smaller than the Vibe 3. The black color is the same as on the Vibe 3 and is a matte black color. Buttons are nice and metallic. Let's turn it on. To do that, we push and hold the lower left and the upper right button at the same time for a few seconds. The display is nice and easy to see, but it's a bit difficult to capture with a camera. On the back it's written 50 again, so water shouldn't be a problem with this watch. The back is made of stainless steel. The bands are silica gel and quite soft, although I'm not a fan of these types of bands as they tend to attract a lot of dust. The glass is actually listed as 9H Sapphire, so there's no need to use a screen protector. I never put those on watches anyway. Around the edge are hour markers and text showing what functions the buttons have. The case is made of Zink Alloy and is drilling carbon coated. The matte black color looks quite nice. Hands are made of metal and have an illuminated area of white rectangles, so they should be visible in the dark. Setting the analog time is done the same way as always, by pulling out the crown and turning to adjust the hands. The backlight is good, so no problem reading the time in the dark here. Let's click through the functions and see what we got here. Obviously we have time and day here on the first screen. Next we have date, steps, calories, distance, and the alarm. You can set the alarm manually by holding the bottom right button for a few seconds and push the upper right button to adjust the values. You can also set the alarm directly in the app and it will sync with the watch, which is much easier and faster. Here's a stopwatch. Let's try it on and see how it looks on the wrists. The bands are soft, but I'm not a fan of the material. The watch looks good, and I feel it would look and feel much better with better bands. It's a bit bulky, but it's expected from such a big watch. I like the design though. Okay, so let's take it off and move over to the app. To find the app, you can scan the QR code or just search for Sports Plus. It's the same app as was used by the Zeblaze Vibe 3. So here it is. Now just click the hamburger menu at the top and device management. Now make sure Bluetooth is on the watch. If it's not, just hold the upper left button for a few seconds until the Bluetooth icon starts blinking. Blinking indicates it's on but not connected to anything. Now click search and select X watch. That's it. The time is synced and correct, so we know it's working. It's a simple app, but you can do a few things here. Like setting notifications and what apps to get notifications from. On top is the alarm. You can set the time and turn alarms on and off here. Let's see how notifications are displayed on the watch. First is a message notification. So we have sound and a blinking icon. And here's an incoming phone call. Also sound and blinking icon. We also have remote camera on this watch, which means we can take pictures by clicking a button on the watch. Let's take another one. Here they are. Works just fine. That should cover most parts, so thanks for watching and remember to comment, like and subscribe. Have a nice day.